rest of education should attempt at something more, at something better. It is one that addresses the problems and challenges besetting men in particular, and the society in general. And this indeed is a gargantuan task for all of us, member schools of the Bulprisa. It is very unfortunate that despite the countless innovations in education, the Filipino society, which is the end recipient of education, has remained disturbed by crippling and widespread poverty, crimes, corruption in government, increasing unemployment, and many other evils. These problems are traceable, directly or indirectly, to the educational system that produced the people who perpetuate these evils. The government leaders who are corrupt, who sell out to foreign powers, who subjugate their people. The bureaucrats who enforce the law based on injustice. The businessmen who exploit and cheat. The journalists who lie, sensationalize, and promote indecencies are all educated people. They are concrete and living manifestations of the failure of the academy to effect change and transformation. Given this scenario, what then is the task of the Bulprisa? Times have changed. Life's demands are far different from what they used to be. It is therefore the task of the Bulprisa to equip the youth with multiple skills that will enable them to reach their fullest potential as human beings, individually and as members of the society. The Bulprisa should zero in on the development of the learners' multiple skills, making them equipped, self-reliant, and adequately responsive to the demands of this ever-changing world. Gone are the days when schools esteem only those who are highly articulate in language, science, and mathematics. Equal attention should be given to students who excel and show gifts in other disciplines. The cultivation and development of multiple skills should pave the way for the traditional learning that is typical in a heavily linguistic, math, and science-oriented classrooms. Bulprisa should have the will and the resolve to develop competencies and skills among the students so that they will be ready to respond to their future undertakings. It should unstoppably cultivate and harness the many innate talents of the young with a view in mind that later in life, these gifts can be put to optimal use and eventually be shared to others. The children's talents in music, handicraft, elocution, culinary arts, and many others should be tapped and reinforced in school. Provision for computer education will similarly make them highly competitive in this time of technological breakthrough. However, the proper venue for the inculcation of positive values should never be set aside. The virtues of honesty, self-discipline, love of country, and fear of God are certainly the strongest foundation of a person's character, without which the development of its other facets becomes futile and worthless. It is therefore the noble task of the Bulprisa to develop the multiple skills of the youth so that they will become total and complete individuals, ready to go with the challenges of the ever-changing time. This is the legacy which Bulprisa should leave behind. And the undying commitment it should pursue.